T-minus 29 days till Beatles-a-Day on a daily basis is done. That means today is day 571
of
Beatles-a-Day.
Keeps the Doctor Away. Why?
Because music will save the day.
Yes. Okay, so that was a bit of an ominous entry into it.
In case you missed it yesterday.
We made the big announcement. Day 600 will be the final day of a daily Beatles journey. We have family things that have come up that we really need to be present for, and that is going to take our energies away from our lovely community.
Yeah, and our families don't live here in town.
No,
they live on the west coast of Canada and in
6,000 kilometers that way, 3,000 kilometers that way,
and in the UK
and in Sweden.
Yeah,
so we have a lot of getting around to do.
And you know, there's been life events that have happened in this last 12 months, 18 months for us, and you know, we need to do some reconciliation on that, and
we do.
It's time.
It's time. However,
in case you missed the news yesterday.
We are going to hopefully be putting out a weekly event and maybe a monthly concert. Yeah. So there will still be Beatles-a-Day in different day formats.
And we're going to make day 600 a really super special event. We'll try and make it different to any live day that we've done before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, having said all that, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for your comments from last night when we first dropped that bomb. I know it brings a tear to my eye. I was thinking about it this morning when I was reading some of your comments, and such lovely comments, and your heart and spirit is with us, and this is not a decision that we've had to make lightly, but it's time.
I've tried to reply to all of your comments today, and if I missed anyone, I don't think I did, but if I missed anyone, I apologize. It's just because Facebook didn't show me your comment. But I've I've been in there and given you a few words in return. So yeah. So back to today then.
How about today? We're still here. We're still here for another 29 days, and thank goodness you're all here with us.
Yeah.
So let's get on to that day, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's stay in the present.
Yes, let's stay in the present indeed. Today, as you all know, is John Lennon's birthday.
It's a big day.
Now, normally I post something on our newsfeed to celebrate, and I did that today on the bus going to work, but something is happening with Facebook right now, and I posted it and it didn't show up again. So it's not that we forgot, it's just that Facebook is going through a thing right now.
Our algorithm is grinding to a screeching halt or something. I don't know what's going on. How about some bits of tid? Hey, all right.
So here's our bits of tid for today. We're gonna do a song that we've done several times before, but the tid is not about the song. So obviously 9th of October 1940 is when John Lennon was born, but on the 9th of October 1975 his son Sean was also born.
Sean Lennon.
Yes.
Who's 46 today. Happy birthday,
yes,
Sean Lennon.
Happy birthday, Sean Ono Lennon. So I was just reading a little bit about it, and this was the time that John took his 5-year hiatus from the spotlight, and he really just kind of like absolutely just sank into this role as being a house husband and a dad and raising his son, and I think because of his relationship with Julian, like when Julian was young, he was like away being this like super famous guy all the time, and he had troubles in his marriage and stuff with his first wife Cynthia, and so I think there was something in him that really wanted to have a second chance to do that with Sean. And I was reading a little something about it, and just the joy and the love that he talks about his son with in this interview, about like I may not have grown this child in my belly, but I feed him every day, and so I help make his bones grow, and it's just really, really, really sweet the way that he was talking about.
He sure
that
became
experience.
A different man towards the end of his life.
He did, yeah. And also on this day, it is the 10th wedding anniversary of Paul McCartney and Nancy Chevelle. So happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary! Wow,
I
fantastic.
know, right? It's a 9th of October is an eventful day in Beatles land.
It sure is.
Now, regards to the song, this is a song from Hard Day's Night,
It is
1964. It's a John song. Obviously, we could have picked any song tonight, and they would have all been totally valid. But we're going with this one because we love the song.
It's peppy.
Yeah, but John said about this song, he said, "I was just me. It was just a song, and it just didn't mean anything."
Just didn't mean a damn thing, is that I think what he was quoted as saying.
Yeah, it didn't mean a damn thing.
That was later in his life when he was very, very critical about his early works, but there's definitely certain charm to it. But
absolutely.
A cynic.
Yes, absolutely.
To the core. Okay, guitarists, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to tell you a little bit ahead of time. I've detuned the E string to a low D so I can get that bass that's going on in there. So if you see what I'm doing with my hands, I'll explain it all later, but that's what's happening.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, and...
I should have known better with a girl like you, that I would love everything that you do, and I do. Hey, 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 and I do. Oh, I never realized what a kiss could be. This could only happen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see that when I tell you that I love you, oh, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, and when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. Whoa, I should have realized a lot of things before. If this is love, you gotta give me more. Give me more. Hey, hey, hey. Give me more. Whoa, I never realized what a kiss could be. If this could only happen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see that when I tell you that I love you, oh, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, and when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. You love me too. You love me too. You love me too. You have to have a lot of big lungs to play a harmonica.
I think there's a technique to make sure that you're not like ending up with super shallow breathing.
I'm sure there is.
And you can figure that out and explain it to the nice people next time.
Okay.
So, guitarists. Okay, I've detuned the E string to the D. I'm just playing basically 5th fret to the D. And just slipping in that little chromatic there for the bass. E minor is all three fingers on the 3 lower strings. C, and I'm grabbing the G and the bass to the D. And and or so you can move that backwards. For that solo, it's just the second string, open E, bar that C, bass there, G there, and up in the 7th fret, lower 2 strings for that. And that's kind of the basics on that.
There you go.
So it's a lot of futzing around with that lower, but it really gives that it's so iconic. That simple bass line really matters in the song. So there you go.
So folks, don't join us for the next 29 or 28 days until 600. We'll play, some of the favorites, and just come and enjoy the last month with us.
A little bit of a coughing fit in the middle of that.
Oh. Well, it's pretty late here, so I think we should sign off for the night.
I think we should too.
Yeah.
We love you.
We do. And that
so much
is the way it is.
It's true.
We'll see you tomorrow
on day 572. Good night, friends.
Everyone.